トビー
全然疲れてねえだろ。賛美だ賛美。
イビイビ僕はトビー僕はトビー
全然疲れてねえだろ。賛美だ賛美。
イビイビ僕はトビー僕はトビー
morning. Good morning. Damn it. This is no longer like early for me, but fuck, today it's early. Ugh. Dun, 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 dun. Hello. Hello, Dragas. Hi, Mimi. Good morning, or I don't know where you guys are, but morning. Got your coffee? I got mine. Cause guess what? Some Insomniacs is back. Woo! Hate it. Also, RIP earbuds users. Oh my god. Good morning. Good morning. Good fucking morning. Jesus Christ. I have thoughts. Did I finish the book officially? No. Oh, nice. Awesome. Mine is leftover coffee. If that's even a thing. Oh, if that's even a thing. Just coffee that I made and put in the refrigerator so it can get cold as fuck for like 2 days. Or something like that. I like me a good cold cup of coffee. Then again, I'm like stuck in a country that is warm as fuck. No, because even in winter I have a cold cup of coffee. Like when I travel to another country and it's cold, I'm like, can I have an iced coffee? Okay, girl, whatever. Good morning. I have thoughts. Clarification. Did I finish reading the book? No. Do I know what happens? Yes. Do I know details? No. But they have the general gist? Yes. Will I finish the book? Yes. Why did it take forever for me to read it? I kept having flashbacks, bro. I kept having flashbacks. So I am in part 3. But that's okay. I'll talk about the whole book. Oh! Hey, look! I can put my finger. Clack. That's pretty neat. Did I put that because of that? Oh, now I'm curious. I bought it because of the color, but pretty neat. All right, so just wait for people to come in. I think. I mean, if the dude does not show up, be like, what's the point? Not really. I'm actually having fun with this whole concept of reading a book once a month. Yes, I forgot what I was supposed to say. Something kind. Just kidding. No, actually, yeah, I think I was supposed to say something kind, something motivational when that happens. Seize the day? Question mark. Slow down. Enjoy small pleasures. I don't know if that's kindness, but that's just something. Okay, so let me. Oh my god. Well, what did I miss? Let me finish reading this real quick. Okay, so I gotta write down this. Yeah, I mean, if I could, I would be like, here, have a chocolate, but that's not. Is that spreading kindness or diabetes? Well, cavities, not diabetes. I gotta remember these characters. Jackal, Cassius, Antonia. Also, I realized that I was confusing Antonia with Mustang. What's her name? Well, no. What's her name? Queen? I'm just gonna call her Mustang. They said the real name, but dude keeps calling her Mustang, so. Victoria. Right. Oh, you're right. You're right. Virtual chocolate comes without diabetes. Okay, I'll do that. I'll make an animation GIF. Guys, don't get cats. I'm saying this, don't get cats. If you have a bunch, if you're used to having notes around, don't get cats. I don't know if my little notepads went. Oh, here's one. Wrong material. This one's supposed to be book. This is I love this. This look, I want to go one that are Japanese that you can actually not hurt the page of the book, but these are transparent for people that are studying or whatever. I mean, also reading. You write the stuff on the top. You can see the book or the text. Yep. It's semi see-through. No. Oh, whatever. Dun 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 dun. Let me write that down. Animated GIF ending chocolate. Cool. There's Jackal, who's the Arcson's son. Is the Arcson or the Arc, whatever the fuck this man's name is, Arc Governor, the one that killed Eos, the one with the scar. Do we ever get Jackal's real name? Okay. I don't remember if they told that Darrow killed Julian to Cassius. Like, I know they're manipulating him, but I don't remember. I don't know. Not, I don't remember. I don't know if they did, so. I just know he's being manipulated. And they're no longer friends or brothers, whatever the hell. How many Primus can you be? Because Darrow was Primus. Or could be Primus. Can there be multiple Primus and you just kill each other? Oh, no, yeah, there's multiple Primuses. Okay. Hello, Snoop Dogg. Oh, yeah, we started, last month. It's a month thing. I don't know if I have that, actually, Snoop Dogg. I think I have a similar one. Let me see. I am debating whether or not I want to read the second book, though. I know Mimi wants to. I'm just here like, I don't know if I want to. Not because it sucks, but I don't think. Are trying to see uptime. Yeah, sure. 50 pages. That's a short story. Maybe it's uptime? Nope, it's not uptime. Sorry. Oh, let me add the followers thingy then. Thought I had it. Oh, loading. It could be verse. It could be verse. Oh, that's funny. Okay, try now. I mean, it's not gonna show up to me because I'm not. Oh, maybe that might be. I think of whatever you mean. As far as I'm aware, we're still cool. We just Jess is no longer making content, so why? What do you know? I mean, if there's beef, is it who? Victor Buono? Okay, because time and right. Okay. From 1972. Okay, humorous poetry and observational word pictures. All right. Oh, yeah, I mean, I know that she's in college and then work and family. Her plate got kind of full. And yeah, thank you, Mag Reloader, for the recommendation. I'll check it out. When is Poetry Month again? We passed Poetry Month. It was last month. Yep, it was last month. Dang it. I like the title, it's very punny. I was still writing down characters. Who else? Oh, Severo. Oh, it's not doing it. Okay, then I don't know. I don't know. Things like once I turn a somersault. Yeah, that's weird. Did I write it wrong? Yeah, Naipo is just having problems. Maybe I have to do it in the in chat? Question mark? No, that makes no sense. Things like once I turn a somersault, quite near the San Andreas fault. I see the rhyme. And later, as I nursed my knee, a telegram arrived for me. The message said, "Coolly Victor." The note was signed, Dr. Richer. Okay, okay. That's weird. I have access, I have permission. Hello? Tactus? What about Tactus? Usually to all kinds of music. That's another name. Who the fuck is Tactus? Do you mean Tinus? The other red turned gold? Should we try this again? As Mag, I listen to all kinds of music usually. I'm not really like not going to do something. There's some I prefer over the others. Like the least I will listen to is shit, what's that called? Reggae. Reggae. Típico. In order to use this API, the streamer must log into the API. I am logged in. What? Oh, no. Yes, I am logged in. Hello? Okay, now. I am literally logged in! What do you mean? Okay, let's log out. And then log back in. A rabbit hole to chase. Her name is Amira Viligahin. Enjoy the trip. Thank you. This is the first time I'm having like issues with this, and it's concerning. Um uh Multitasking over here, I'm sorry. Who is Tactus? Oh, we also have to talk about Antonia. Sarah Antonia. I'm blanking. Alright, go on, my buddy. Yep, I don't know. Maybe it'll work for next stream or something. Titus, I think you meant Titus. Titus, we have to talk about him because no one warned him about him. Were they not supposed to be warned at all? Rogue is a very interesting character to analyze. Um, it says that Amira Viligahin is a singer. It's a Dutch soprano. Oops, sorry. What's his name? Vikro? The Jackal. Also Jackal, yeah. Vikro, Velcro. Nightbot? What are you doing, Nightbot? What? Okay, Nightbot is waking up. Nightbot is doing things. I'm not in charge of Nightbot today. It's not my responsibility. He's off doing his own things. Oh, Fitchner. Oh, I found it. Address, yeah. Buddy, what do you want? You're like, go and eat it up. What's up? Oh, Fitchner also. Mm. Who else? Oh, who the fuck is Tactus? Okay, I don't know who Tactus is. Excuse me. Is Tactus the leader of the House of Series? The leader? Oh my god, we got another. No? Okay. No, wait, Sirius is a person on a house. But also a house. Fucking hell. Okay, I really should take better notes and stuff like that and finish the book. Who is Tactus? Odin. Alright. Okay, I want to talk about some characters, and then my whole thing with the book is the themes, which made it hard for me to like actually read through. Okay. Alright, I'm ready. He's from the House of Diana. I'm ready. So, for those who don't know, Red Rising is the first book of the trilogy written by Pierce Brown under the same name, Red Rising. We follow. It's a dystopian that takes. It's a dystopian sci-fi that takes place in future Mars, and humans are, some of them, genetically modified. That's it. Do it like enhance things. So think cyberpunk, but instead of adding tech, it's just your genes. Our main character is Darrow. Oh, right. Forgot about this. They are dividing colors. The lowest of the lows, I think, is the red. And they mines to prepare the planet for humans again, which is confusing since they're already planets and humans are over there chilling, but whatever. And our main character, Darrow, he's a hill diver. Long story short, his wife revolts. She dies after she told him to break the chains. And Darrow's tried to off himself. Couldn't do it because someone intervened. Not the way that you think. He's dead for the Reds. He's dead for the world, but he's not dead. Excuse me. And he undergoes this transformation from the group of Aries. They're like a group. Sure, a rebellion group. And they transform him into a gold. A gold is like, think the Reds is someone in the slums, and the gold is like the richest of the rich. I don't know who's the rich of the world, but yeah. Yeah, they transform him completely, and he is now infiltrating this academy to then become the best of the best. All for a stupid scar. I'm sorry, but it is all for a stupid scar. Well, not really. The academy is all for a stupid scar. His whole thing is for changing the politics from within. Cool. I don't know what else to say. Yeah, where's my stuff? I had a thing here. For me personally, the book is heavy. I don't think this is a YA. Is this a YA? No, it's not. Okay, cool. Oh, it's marketed as a YA. Fuck that. It's a crossover. It's bridging YA with adult sci-fi. Okay, that makes sense why I was struggling to read this. When the way I can describe this book is like a mixture between The Hunger Games with Lord of the Flies kind of situation, but heavy on the Lord of the Flies the more you read, which I struggled to push through because I was getting flashbacks. Once they were into like after the Colin, you know, you got selected to enter this academy, but you still had to kill somebody else to be officially into this academy. It really became Lord of the Flies. When several killed the wolf, I literally was like, all right, we're back to the camps with a bunch of students dancing around with the head of a pig. I hate it. I hate it so much. Before we go on to like talk down about the characters, any thoughts in general about the book? Like theme wise or prose wise? Prose wise is great. I actually like how this author writes. Character development wise, just in general, any thoughts or comments? Oh, Google was like, while the first book features a teen protagonist, fast-paced dystopian tropes, and a YA feel, the series quickly evolves into a much darker and more violent adult sci-fi saga. The first book quickly evolves, not the series, the first book. I'll give a moment for thoughts and commentaries in general before we go in. Would I recommend this? Yes, but not for us a fancy read. That's not right. It's like the one book you want to take your time with. You have to take your time with because it does get confusing because the names is not really easy to understand. Same thing with some details of characters. I want to sneeze. Allergies, why? And those kinds of things. Hmm. Trying to find images of the characters. Are you gonna meow at me? Oh, I lifted my little sleeve so you wouldn't put fur in it. Come on, buddy. Okay, cat break. Cat break! Oh, here's my pen. Cool. Hold that thought. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. You're a good boy. You're not a good boy. Stop biting me. You see the cat? Yeah. Who is Pax? Okay. I guess we can go into the characters then. Because there's no general thoughts about the book in general. Redundancy. The first character I want to really talk about is Darrow himself. Because Darrow, he went through like a whole transformation. And I know he's the main character. He kind of have to, you know, it'd be pointless if the main character has no. Make up your mind. Do you want to know on belly rubs? Ay, 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 no me muerdas, no me muerdas. Oh. He's not biting hard. So Darrow is the main character of the story. Let me see if I can pull up a picture of him. How to do this again? Okay, Darrow. This is Darrow, supposedly. Rumor has it. But his is also Darrow, the red one right here. And this is what he turns to. Oh, his hair was that long? Look at Severo! Look at Severo! I honestly, if Severo wasn't a gold, I'll be like, your hair is black. Because that's how I picture him. So this is Darrow. His whole journey for me so far, it's intriguing. Because the writer could have easily just written Darrow as an actual martyr, and have zero growth. He could have easily just been written as Titus? Is that his name? As Name no fucking way. The way you were described, so you were ugly as fuck. In my mind. Maybe it was your attitude. But then again, you were also a Titan, so. Sure, Titus will make sense. Titus. He's also a red turned gold. Remember how I said that there's no way that he's the only one? Boom. I also didn't think it was gonna be him, though. Jesus. He was also sent undercover, but he let his vengeance take over him. Like, he just said, fuck it, I'm treating these people like shit. Killing, raping, and all of that jazz because now he has the liberty to do so. But the author didn't do that. The author actually wrote like a lifeline for Darrow, which is Eos. Io is Darrow's wife. Right, this one. Like, if she wasn't the way that she was, like, if Eos was like an Antoine or Harmony, maybe not. Darrow would have a lifeline. Like he keeps repeating and going back to, I'm doing this for Eos. I am better than this because of Eos and all of that. Yeah, it's like and like his reaction to Julian's death, justice for Julian, lingers. Like that guilt is there because of Eos. I'm gonna call it what makes him a human did not die in the process of turning him into a gold. And here's I want to say the inner conundrum that he's having, or the inner dilemma that he's having, a conundrum, because he is starting to think heavily like a gold, and I mean he has to pretend to be a gold, so that makes sense. And lines are being blurred, which is often quietly pointed out by Rogue until his fucking fall. Rogue is my favorite character of the story, followed by several so far. The poet. Oh, that's cute. Just casually making comments and stuff like that about like morality statements, if that makes sense. Just when the House of Mars was divided into four, because everybody wanted to be a leader, he quietly pointed out we should offer fire. I'm so glad he didn't die either. Honestly, when what's her name, Leah, came back, was like, no, the rogue fell. I was like, oh, great, awesome. Not awesome, but just awesome. Fucking other attachment is just dead. He pointed out to Darrow, like, is this better? Like, if your way or no way, is that better than what Titus is doing? But in a very subtle way, in a very poetic way, too. Best character of the book, followed by Severo. Can we talk about Rogue, actually? Well, later. So yeah, Darrow is interesting because sometimes I feel sometimes well I'm thinking this is just me doing a thinking, but the fact that he was genetically modified with gold stuff is where like his issues are kicking in, because it's not so much I'm trying to think as one because I am one mentally, like I'm playing to be one like an actor would. It's more of like I am. Like there's times when he goes, "How dare you treat me like this? I'm a gold," and he's like, "No, you're not. You're red dressing as a gold." Same thing with like his strength and stuff like that. Like he'll just forget, and which is sorry, I'm going in circles. Regarding his strength, it's even interesting because whenever he talks about his strength, he goes, "I'm a hell diver. I'm the best of the best." But when it comes to him talk to is I'm a gold, respect me. So when it comes to strength, he's a red. When it comes to personality, he's a gold. Or pride, he's a gold. So it's just like two worlds clashing inside of him. Yeah. Yeah. And again, I really think the writer could have just easily made him into a smart killer, kind of like Titus, but maybe more subtle. Because Darrow do be thinking, he do have a brain, which is quietly just kill everybody. Just going to a murder spree, but that's not even what he wanted to. Like, maybe yeah, that's not what he wanted to. They don't want to kill nobody, but here we are. Your thoughts about Darrow? Darrow. Sorry, he's a rogue. Eight. I'm still pissed about the wings. I don't know where they are. No me muerdas, estoy dando cariño. ¿Tú quieres cariño? He did a lot of transformation during this whole book in general. Yeah. I mean, which is good. I would stop officially reading if this man had zero character development. His naivety has gone down a lot. Took a minute, but it got down a lot. Caray. Yeah. I think that's what we could talk about is gonna be Severo. Because he was the second character that we encounter officially, like when things started happening. Severo is a mad lad. And I feel like Rogue and Mustang need help him navigate the path better with Eobin. Yeah. Yeah. Which is a good thing, because Mustang was a bitch. When we first met Mustang in the test area, she was a bitch. Right? Yeah. No. That was Antonia. One of the two was a bitch. Because I know that Antonia and Mustang were in the same spot. In the same test place. And that Daryl was like, oh, there's a girl from the exam room. No. Yes. Like he followed the song and it was Mustang. Under this though. Well, one of them was a bitch. So, yeah. No, he saw her in the test room first. And then afterwards with the song was that he followed her to the locker. But he said like, oh, this is the girl from the test room. But I don't remember which of the three girls, because he joinked the pen from someone, then someone was a bitch, and then someone did something else. So yeah. Which is a good thing though, because again, Dara could have gone downhill very quickly. Very fucking quickly. So, Severus, our precious little wolf hunter, I don't know what to call him. Savage? Maybe? I don't know. He does not fit the mold of a gold. And I don't know if the bitch is even a gold. If he is, I would love to meet his family. Because they raised a hunter. They raised an alpha, which is a word thrown around a lot in the book. We are surrounded by alphas. Calm down. Severos, he doesn't fit the mold. So golds are perfect. Well, perfect. Not really. They are clean and they keep their hair pristine. Oh, we know his father's a gold? Yeah. Pristine, teeth always white and all that. Yeah, and then this boy is just what he is. He is a pretty cool character. He doesn't wait for command, but he respects command. If that makes sense. He's swift. He's a ninja. He's a ninja. I'm so glad you guys cannot see what I'm seeing. I just got spoiled. Big time. He moves in the shadow. He's I mean, I don't know. If his mom is a red and I got more questions, but that's okay. He moves in the shadow. When things went down, so when they were red, he left. He said, I'm gonna go hang out with the wolf. Like, literally. He killed the alpha, put on his coat, and he got a bunch of wolves following around. That's just a theory. A book theory. That'll be very interesting. I also just think that maybe they could all be golds, but because we're seeing different type of golds. They all end up in the same place of I am a gold and I'm better than everybody. But I'm thinking that maybe he comes from like a very extreme environment type of gold. I don't know if that makes sense. Because we have in them all comes from different planets. From what I understand, I could be confused. Or different sides of, so because why else would he know how to do this? And maybe not a red, because Darrow never learned how to hunt. But then again, there were different areas of reds, different towns of reds. But I need a map for the map. Can we have a map actually? Let's pull that up. What? Why is Severo here for the map? The solar system. Oh yeah, no. So they all come from. Yeah, maybe it comes from like a different type of. What kind of planet we'll need? What if it's like Earth is still supposedly cannot be there, but the golds are trained with the Earth environment? I don't know. I don't know. Look at that badass! The fucking Severo. He's a badass. I don't know. I don't know. But his character is the most interesting because I actually thought he was a bronze from his behavior. I was like, wait, so everybody can come in, why you'll go into modifications? But no, he's amazing. He does not fit the mold of the gold. He does not wait to be fitting into the mold of the gold. And he simply just goes for it. He's ruthless, he's savage, and yet he has a heart of gold. Not like a soft teddy type thing. Like when the culling happened, sure, he ate, but he did not brag about it. He did not boast. He was respectful to, like, I want to say his victim, which I think was the Priam. And like he never once actually fell into goadings from the rest of the crew. Like he's a confident teenager because they're all teenagers. He has a good head on his shoulders. He has a very mature personality, and I feel like if he wasn't on your side, you're fucked. Which is something that Dara catch on real quickly. Like, we gotta find Severo. Otherwise, we're fucked. He's a dope character. I like that. I want to say he's quiet. Well, he's more of observant. He's like Rogue, but instead of refined, savage. Severo's father was one of the proctors, so I'm guessing he's got details of. I mean, same thing with Rogue and Cassius. But I'm not saying it because of that though, because you can know the details, but this is not a behavior from details. It's just like it's just part of him. That's how it feels to me. Like it's just a normal day to day. Oh yeah, I killed a wolf. Oh yeah, I know how to make a fire. Oh yeah, I know how to do this and do that. Like it's just part of him. Period. Oh yeah, I'm not recording this. Whoops. But yeah, I want to see more of him. He's alive, right? Yes, he's alive. That's a good transition to Rogue, actually. Because Rogue is, in my opinion, similar and yet so different. Rogue. Rogue also has a mother. That's a mother, right? On the board. And he just kind of more or less knew about the... I want to sneeze. He knew about... I don't think he knew about the culling, but I think he knew that there was going to be a challenge of sorts. And does Severo hates this whole thing like Rogue does? Because Rogue hates his parents. Rogue doesn't agree with all of this. It's also funny, like the two characters you least suspect. I mean, you look at Rogue. I mean, you look at Server, you think, oh yeah, no, he's gonna do some damage. He's tiny and scrawny, but he can do some damage. But then you see this guy, he's like nothing, but he does damage too. 1 second. There you go. God damn it. I really had to blow my nose. um I'm blanking on Rogue. I like him. I like Rogue. Rogue, he doesn't hesitate to say his words, but he's careful with his wording. He also doesn't mince his words. Like he does challenge Darrow here. Like, are you sure about this? Type thing. And he seems to be like a follower, but he's not your typical follower. It's not just following like a cute little puppet. And he's such a gentleman too, because when the calling happened, he killed Leah's sister, right? That's why he went to her and told her. That's a weird reaction from Leah too, to just stay with him. But he did that, and he was respectful. He doesn't pick on the weak either. Look at that long hair too. Wanna braid it. Wanna touch it. Wanna comb it. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna say none of their last names. Pronunciation, I don't know. I heard the book narrator pronounce them, but I don't know. But they all have like a French taste to them. Rogue or Fabi. I mean, they all have like a French. All the golds have like a French thing going on. He did. He did. He did. He did. Same thing with the warning about Titus, the Titan. He sometimes feels like death, giving warnings. Like, oh, by the way, you may want to stop that because then you'll die. That's what it feels like. You just casually, like, if you continue down this path, you will die. Just, okay, thanks. It's up to you if you listen, and just walks away. He does remind me of a death character. Like Reaper's on the right term, but yeah, this is what it reminds me of. I wish Darrow had like listened a bit more to Rogue. Just a bit more. Like just like he will listen and like think about it, but he wouldn't like actually consider it. Like actually. He'll just be like, but this is not the plan. Like, I heard you. I meant to be like, but that's not the plan. Instead of, should we? Because with Titus, oh my god. Like, I think like Rogue's approach to share the matches would have worked because it would have won over more people. and saved a lot of the women that got raped. Holy shit. And the girl that got trampled too. What the fuck? By accident to my arse. But I really like he will be a great advisor should they all survive. I don't like that sentence. Should they all survive? Or would have been a good advisor if they all survived. Or can be. Oh my god. But yeah. Also, I need Darrow to stop playing with fire and giving hints about him being red. Yeah. I mean, Cassius still had ammunition to try and kill Titus, or the fuck his name is? The Titan. Except, instead of his bride, it was just his brother mostly, which was kind of fucked up. That was a decision not to be taken like that. It just should have been, he should have let Cassius maim him for the thing, and then let Darrow pass the final judgment, if that makes sense. Although Rogue said it himself, who are we to pass judgment, blah blah blah. Or not Rogue, the Proctor, Finray, Fiery, fucking dude, F dude. Was like, why did you kill him? Was like, I don't know what else to do. Just cut off his dick test next time, period. I mean, he's still gonna die, but let's do that. Same thing with the other dude. Titus. God. These two people both starts with T. Tactus. Because he was about to rape Pax? To rape a girl. Oh my god, a bunch of rapists in this fucking story. I hate it. I hate it that so much. Nyla. Dude, I hate that so much. One of the, like, the theme of the whole raping and stuff like that, I hated it so much. Like, maybe it's just me, but respectfully, if I'm put in an environment where I'm supposed to survive, the last thing I would think about is fucking. But no, Cassius was like, I wish I had a pink. And then Titus doing the thing and Tactus doing the thing, and it was just like, bro, priorities. No, you're supposed to, like, yeah, you're supposed to get slaves, but focus. Stupid. Like, it's like so stupid. And I don't know, because I am not a dude, but I'm tired of the whole trend trope thing that put them in the wild and that's what they'll do. Not saying that they won't. Again, I get it, not all men, but based on history, I guess, this is like a not so false trope. I just wish someone would explore it a bit different. Darrow didn't think about that much. I don't think so, but then again, EOS and again priorities. But Cassius was about it. This nameless character, because for me it was nobody. Was thinking about it, like, priorities, you know? Fuck. Find food, find fire, learn how to make fire, or something like that, not screwing around. Rogue wasn't thinking about it either. But no, the first thing once they learned they could make slaves was, think they could make some of them a pink? Lordy. We're surviving, not trying to repopulate the planet. Yeah, that's just me though. That's just me. That really was getting in my nerves. I understand the macho thing. Well, not just the macho thing, because Antonio was there. The whole leader thing, alpha, bitch slapping each other to get the position. I get that. I get that. Everyone that has a leadership characteristic think that they can lead a lot better. I like Darrow's approach. Cassius, although they were together, it was kind of like, eh. I think Tactus did it to tell Darrow he could do whatever he wants whenever because he's a Supreme Gold or whatever, and he knew that Darrow couldn't do the same thing he did with Titus. It's kind of bullshit though. Rape is rape. Again, priorities. I hate to say this, but I kind of wish that they were like allowed to kill a bit more. That's just me. I would have gotten rid of Titus so fast instead of waiting for the things to happen. But hey, you can't kill now. We have a limit now. Who else? The bitch. Antonia. Antonia is a... For me, she's a... She's a Slytherin for me through and through. She's cunning. She's very manipulative. And she loved to steer the pot. I mean, she kind of can handle the consequences from that, so. I did love, though, that she was like, what makes you two, like, qualified to be leaders? I don't think she's the devil's advocate, but she has no problem playing the devil's advocate when needed to. But she's a big manipulator. A big, big one. She was hated for like a lot of the book once everybody separated. But she got like a good crew. And she wasn't really stupid about it either. Until... No. Was the exchange of we help you if you help us with her or Mustang? She's still alive, right? I hate that I have to ask this. She's still alive, right? She's not stupid. Which I liked about her too. I liked a lot of the women in this story. They're not like stupid. Like they weren't the whole, oh, I'm a girl and I'm so stupid and I'm so weak. Oh my god, no. Honestly, no, not even Leah. Like the fact that Darrow was like, let Leah deal with this other chick, be provoked and her to fight, was like there, done, simple. I just had to remember I could like fend off for myself. Done. I like that a lot. Like, sure, the girls were raped, but I don't think that went down without a fight. Even the girl that got like the news when shooting the arrow, got trapped in the news, she was ready to get her head like off her instead of going there. Like, they all fighters, which is good. Same thing with Cassandra. Connect. And I reconnect it. That was weird. But we're back. That was weird. That was weird. Out of nowhere. Disconnected. It disconnected for a bit there. Don't know why. But we're back now. But yeah, like they played on their forte. I don't remember if they did any of the girls' character stupidly strong, but they did make them fast. I mean, they're smaller than the guys, so they were faster than the guys, except for Severus, because Severus is so tiny. All of that, yes, he did not write them. Oh yeah, so we have this girl. She punches like a man. No, just yeah, she's there. Don't play with her, but she's there. You know, pretty but dangerous type thing. So I like that. I like that. Except for Eos. Eos was stupid. I'm not getting over Eos. Eos was stupid. Her death was stupid. I wonder if Eos would have survived this, actually. Guess we'll talk about Mustang. Because Mustang is also kind of low-key a snake. I say low-key a snake. That's Virginia. You're not... No, yes, that is who you are. Sorry. I thought your name was... Mustang again. Yeah, so... Last time we spoke about this, and you asked about potential love partners. This is who I meant. But I genuinely thought she was Antonia. I thought that was the same chick. Because they met in the same place. But no. This is, we already know. For me, oh yeah, no, he's gonna end up with a bitch. That's it. But this is who I mentioned. This is the bitch. I'm sorry, Virginia. But you do have your moments. But she's a good character, I guess. She's not, I don't think she's at all like Eos. But she's not a bad counterpart. I mean, she do be low-key a snake. Low-key. With the whole... Because she kind of did a backstab a bit there. Before she broke free and hid and, like, he let her leave. Or, stopped Vicro's. Titus's bitch. Away from her type thing. But I cannot blame her. This is a game of survival, so... Don't know if I'm making sense, like... Cannot blame her. I feel like every girl in this story at some point were bitches. Just, oh yeah, no, that's a bitch. Including Leo. Oh my god. Like the same way a lot of the dudes became a bunch of assholes. Survival to the finest, to the fittest. She has a good head. She's also smart. But most of them are smart. What is her deal with Jakal? Or is that the next book? Dude, I don't know. At this point, I feel like... Daryl, you gotta stop hanging out with twins. Oh god. I did not catch that. I did not clock that. Oh my god. And she's the ARC's governor's daughter. Oh, Daryl, why? Okay, Daryl is stupid. Is that why Jakal manipulated Cassius to, well, hunt down Darrow? I hate that I have a picture of hers, but I'm seeing a bunch of the couple pictures. Okay, you, twins. Dude, they're both males. What do you mean? I mean, they're both females. What do you mean? This is Jakal. Look at that. Dude is a menace. Oh, didn't, what's his name? Fishner, the proctor with F, tell him that Jakal was like Darrow but crueler? Or was he saying that Jakal was like Titus but crueler? That's a comparison. That's a comparison. To have this dude be like Darrow be like him, which would make me judge Mustang a lot, because why would you go with a dude that behaves like your brother? Damn it. Oh my god. On that note, we have a bunch of kids whose parents are in the board and proctors. Why these fuckers be getting him mainly, is getting all the, what's that called? Nepotism to its finest. Info he shouldn't have. I'm guessing also help he shouldn't have, period. I get it, he's the son of the governor, but still, that's that's too much. Damn it. Ooh, also kind of cruel. Like, Jakal turned Cassius to Darrow after Cassius was like, you guys are my brothers! But Darrow also took too long to come clean. He should have come clean at the latest when Cassius was like, you killed my brother to Titus. And Cassius be like, and Darrow be like, actually I did. Did not want to, but I did. I know he brought the proctors, but it's still like, sir, I know you're the governor, but I mean, we're seeing a lot of patriarchal behavior here. Sure, the ladies is smart. Sure, they can fight. But, you know, the preferences are still towards the dudes. Therefore, out of my twins, I'm gonna dote on the boy. He will become the next one. Fuck the girl, probably. She probably wasn't even planned. I mean, are tweets ever planned? They probably was like, I want a son. And be like, actually, Governor, you're having two? A boy and a girl? So, yeah, that's why I think that he's doting on Jakal, so that he can, you know, rise to power. But then why have him here, though? Like, if he, why don't you simply be like, mark him. He's my son. I'll pay you. or I'll threaten you, whatever the fuck. Why have him take the risk of being killed? The same way with the risk of Priam. That Severo eliminated. Again, Severo's so badass. It's so bad that part of me was kind of hoping that Julian would just show up. Just casually. Like, oh, hey, we're not dead. It was a prank. And that's so bad. Like, I was still kind of hoping. Like, we barely had time with Julian. But between Cassius and Julian, Julian was dope. He really got into our hearts a little bit too quickly. Hey, dude, they gotta, they gotta traumatize a kid somehow. Gotta make them bond somehow. Daryl has to kill him. He's not dead, right? That's me. He's not dead, right? Just in case it went over my head again. Like, he's still alive. And they're like, because I think Mustang and Daryl and the crew fled something. And yeah. He's alive. He's alive. You're alive. You're probably in book 2 and 3. You're the pre-final boss, probably. So what are they expecting Daryl to do? The group of Aries. Become the Prius and then what? Kill the governor? And then, and then what? I know they want him to seize military power. And then what? There's so many, like, I feel like Daryl is just doing a blind step by step. Step 1, transform. Step 2, train. Step 3, study. Step 4, do the exam. Oh, okay. Why am I doing the exam? Step 5, enter the academy. Ah. Step 6, fighting the academy. Okay. Just that like, it's just things he's having to figure out that he has to do in order to achieve the coup. I feel like that's good. The fact that the main character is partially blind to what he's supposed to do. And we are also very blind to what he's supposed to do. I just know book 2 is gonna be... book 2 is a lot longer than book 1. Can we, like, switch to something lighter for May and then pick it up in June? Oh my god. How long is... Did you know what sucks? Is the fact that this is a trilogy, and then this trilogy has a sequel. That doesn't suck. It's not bad. It's just... it's heavy. This is heavy. But it's very well written, and I hate that. I hate it so much. Oh, right. What's his name? This dude. Fitchner. Oh, they're comparing him to Haymitch, which makes sense. Makes sense. I can see the comparison. I do. I see the comparison a lot. I like that Daryl was like, what about you? Ew, you think Hamish and Fitchers are hot? Ugh. I don't. I think they're too traumatized. So wait, that's so much trauma for me. Also, I cannot see Hamish properly in my head. I did not think of him as hot, honestly. Based on the description we got. All I remember was thinking I want to punch him in the face. He's the uncle you want to punch in the face. I like Daryl making him think of like, how about you go up in power? Don't know why he would do that, but he still did. Well, in that picture he looked hot, but the one I saw he looked fucking ugly. So now I'm confused. He does not look hot in this picture. I beg your finest pardon. I think it's this one. Or this one. Like, I don't know. He is Severus' father. I just read it. He is Severus' dad, and he made his son drag the body of the deer. He picked on his own son. Oh man. I think Several got his look from his mother. Because I genuinely don't think he was attractive. Nah. Nah. I do think of him, whenever he show up, I think of him like a prankster. That's the vibe I got, but like a cruel prankster. Also, I thought he was sleeping with the proctor from the House of series of, I think. The from the first trap that Daryl was like, oh yeah, no, those two are flirting. Because if that's Several's mom, then I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna spoil this shit for me. I'm gonna hate that. But who is Several's mother? When do you show up? Volume 1? Oh, next book. Okay. Sons of Ares Volume 1? What? What? Is that a book or a comic? This might have a comic. Apollo? But no, because Fishner was with them, guiding them. No, she was saying that Apollo got this thing or whatever, but the two were talking, and unless Apollo was the one. Oh my god. I hate this so much. This is my one thing with this book. We don't know who is who. Oh my god. Like, they made 1, 2, 3 appearances, and it's like, alright, cool. Oh, I think this thing has a... Excuse me. I think... It has graphics novels! Oh, and they're a prequel to the Red Rising trilogy. Oh boy, we started with a big one, huh? We should have started this book club with a standalone. Damn it, mistakes were made. How did we end up here? Oh, because of Fishner, right. Who else am I missing to talk about? I don't really have much to say to him about him except he is a character. I don't mean that like, oh, he's a character. I mean like he's a character. Period. He doesn't make it that obvious, which is pretty dope. Unlike Jakal's father. I feel bad for Mustang. Also, what a nickname. What a nickname. Mustang. The way the book 1 ends, it really makes the reader want to read book 2. And as much as I want to switch to something lighter, I am torn between either a standalone or continuing. The author, everybody. The fucking author, everybody. Because here's the thing. Like for example, Dragos has not read the book, and I don't think he's gonna read book 1 and book 2 in a whole month. But also this is a heavy series. I mean, book 1 is heavy for fuck's sakes, and I kind of want to switch to a standalone. It'll be easier until like we get the flow of the book talks and stuff like that. I generally thought it'd be kind of not this heavy. Like I knew that there was gonna be heavy topics, but not. I swallow leather and I'm drowning in the pits in the bottom of the ocean heavy. There's a huge thematic of Lord of the Flies. I don't know if you've ever read the book or seen the movies, but it's very heavy. And they don't really get to have a helicopter with a bunch of adults come and saving them. No. No. This is just, mind you, they're teenagers. They're not adults, but they're teenagers, right? Yeah, they're teenagers. He's the author. Supposedly he's an actor too, but I don't know. So the conflict is, how do I make a poll here? Do we? I know Mimi wants to read book 2. I'm just like, I'm not dropping. Like, if we switch to a standalone, this is just gonna stay there until we are like caught up. Yeah, I'm trying to find how to do the poll. I wish I could do it on chat. It'd be so much better. But I cannot. Oh, stream manager. There we go. I know my vote, which is the standalone. But it's up to you guys. Yeah. Dun 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 dun. Da 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 da. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-da-da. Ahora pregunta es, which standalone? I'll probably, well, I might switch it to something lighter. Way lighter. Fuck, like a comedy. You know, I don't think there was actually a comedic moment in this book. Like to ease attention. Julian was that. Julian was the one trying to ease attention, and then he early-ish. But when things started going down, I don't think I don't remember having a moment of haha, that was funny. No. I did not have that. That was just like ah. Thank you. That's all I could sense. Oh, I should probably do that also on YouTube. Let me see. If we do a standalone, let me look it up. Yeah, it's really stuck. Yeah, I've been humming that since I woke up. Hmm. Yeah. I'm back. Hydrate. Yep. I scared Odin. No, I'm not sick. I just did not sleep very well. I hate it. I literally, I'm insomniac. It's gotten better throughout the years. But my body, whenever I messed up, thank you so much. Whenever I messed up my sleeping schedule, it does this. This is my punishment for not having a proper sleep. The results out? No, not yet. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-da-da. I like that band a lot. Their music is pretty neat. Standalone. 2 people voted for Standalone. Oh, I thought we'd have a vote for Red Rising, but okay, cool. Red Rising Book 2. Okay, so we'll do a standalone for May. We're not dropping this series. You just need a moment. We just need a fucking moment. I need a fucking moment. I need a moment. Okay, so let me make a poll for the possible standalones. Just, dude, people talk a lot about Red Rising, and it's a great book and how great it is. But I really need people to be like, but it talks heavy shit. Like, the book is great, but it's heavy. I need those 2 sentences in the same, like, you know, right there. Because I've heard wonderful things about this series, but I don't remember ever hearing it's heavy though. Did they not heard that? Nowhere. Ah. Okay. So I'm looking for lighthearted books because holy shit. And let's see. I'm gonna leaning towards lighthearted stuff. We okay with that? Lighthearted standalones, kind of fluffy maybe. Comedy for sure, I hope. There's no trauma or like what the fuck. It's soft. It's light. To be redundant. And again, if you'll need like copies of any of this, just on the Discord. If you're not there, let me casually just do this. GG. On the Discord, you guys can let me know and I'll just see the book. Alright, let's see. We could also do a graphics novel. Not the point. Sorry. Let me look it up here instead of looking down. I have big screen. All right. Oh, it's waiting for the white screen. There we go. Okay, so this is. Oh, this is a funny one. I think. According to this, it's a funny one. Oh, I should also check what book is currently free in Rivita, was it? Because I have a free monthly book. Oh, so no. Now you're called Simon Free. Simon. You're hot, my sky. Hi, baby. What are your genres? Oh, historical fiction. No, it's not lighthearted. I'm sorry. I apologize for humming dun 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 a lot. Is it this hard to find? Dude, someone just recommended Pride and Prejudice as a light-hearted novel. I mean, it's not heavy, but it's not light-hearted either. A lot of these are like romance. I don't want to start with romance. Sorry, I grab your paw. Okay, I do not grab your paw. Oh look, someone. Okay, I found a blog site that was like, maybe your book just finished up a heavy read, and you all need a palate cleanser. That's all we need. Oh, this sounds fun. Oh, okay. I'll add this one. That's not how you write that. Ew. No. I mean, we could read this one too, actually. That one is comedy-ish, I guess. Making the list, holding. You guys can vote for. Run. Wrong tab. It's right in this one. I don't find it. Okay. There's two by the same author. Just putting that out there. I'm so sorry. I also want the song now stuck out of my head. And I haven't seen Dan Dan in a minute. Nope. Should we add a romance? Just for funsies? I don't know what people usually read, and I know my audience is mixed between ladies and gentlemen. Not saying that gentlemen don't read romance, but I know it's not a genre that they would lean to, if that makes sense. But we could. I'm assuming that the other one is not a. Oh, we are back. I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay. I don't think you are a romance. I mean, it has some romance tones, so we're fine. Cool, cool, cool. I'm not trying to make like the main thing though. Oh, this is pretty nice. Curious Charms. Who is the author? Curious Charms of who? Arthur Pepper. Okay. Poll is going. The last one is The Curious Charm of Arthur Pepper. Well, go ahead. They're all standalone. They are a mixture of comedy, some romance, some finding yourself, I guess, but not like they're lighthearted. That's all. They're all lighthearted. And if you guys need the copy, I'll just let me know. And the audio file if I can find it. It's a standalone. So commitment is low. Like, you don't have to, we're not gonna read the whole series. We're not starting a new series, that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. I know Crazy Rich Asian, Half a Soul, and 10,000 Stitches have romance tones. I mean, Crazy Rich Asian is literally starting with marriage and whatnot. But there's the movie, so we could also make like the debate between book versus movie. Assistant to the Villain. The Curious Charms of Arthur Pepper. It's just a 60-year-old dude thriving. Should probably have written that in the comment section. Crap, did not do that. Okay, let's do that. I think it's a mixture between male and female authors. I don't think that matters much, but some people like to know if it was written by a female or male, like who wrote it. Two are by the same author, which is Half a Soul and 10,000 Stitches. They're by Olivia Artwart. You know, it'd be cool when I publish my books. We can do like add them to the book club. Just a casually a promo like my book. I mean, yeah. The poll is up. You guys can now vote. I mean, it's been up, so remember to vote. I'm cool to reading whichever of the 5. It's a true though. I add myself to the list. I'm also an author. Like I'm cool to with reading whichever. Do 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 do. But a lighthearted one will be a nice pace. After Red Rising Book 1. Jesus, Pierce Brown. How old is Pierce Brown? Not that it matters when it comes to topics like this, but damn. Okay, we got 1 vote for 1 book only. I'll start the poll again. Because I don't know if I said it that the poll started, but I'll start it again, question mark? Can I start it again? No. And then I'll just write everything all over again. New poll? A little bit longer. 10 minutes? Can we put a vote? What did I say it was? Oh. Assistant to the Villain. Is that how you write assistant? Crazy Rich Asian. Half a Soul. That's not how you write anything. No, it left! 10,000. 10,000 what? Stitches. And then the something charms. The Curious Charms of Arthur. Alright, you can vote again. So whoever voted for the assistant to the villain, vote again for assistant to the villain, please. If that's still your choice. This will be my book. It's a standalone, so just not starting a new series. It's just one book. It's lighthearted. You guys can choose from the titles. And they're in the poll for what we're gonna read. It's a mixture of comedies. Some of them has romance themes, but it's still lighthearted. We're not gonna feel heavy after reading the book. Yeah. We're not dropping Red Rising. We're just taking a moment because I did not know this was gonna be a heavy read. So yeah. I was gonna do something and I forgot. So if you want to participate on the book talk, we have them the first Saturday. We're gonna be having them the first Saturday of the month. So for May, for May's book, we'll be talking about it on not May. I'm sorry. It's supposed to be April's book, not May. Oh my god. April's book will be discussed on May 2nd. Forgot. Yeah, so that way we have a whole month to read the book, take notes, and then we're ready for a Saturday and discuss it. And again, if you need a copy from the book, you guys can just from the Discord shoot me a message or an emote when I announce the chosen book. Just let me know and I can send you a copy. So you're not really wasting your money unless you want to buy it. That's on you. Wasting your money? That's not the right term. So yeah. They're all standalones. I already said that, but I'll repeat it because some people don't like to read series. This is not a series, this is a standalone. So zero commitment to a whole series. Like Red Rising. And it's April's book, not May. That was my bad. We'll talk about it in May, but we're reading it in April. If I had to pick, I mean, I'm down to reading whichever of those. Also, one of them has a movie. For my fellow non-readers out there, if you want to like take it up and be like, fine, I saw the movie, I'll read the book. If I had to choose though, I think I'll choose. I mean, Assistant to the Villain does kind of sounds cool too, so. Is there like a, you know, it'd be cool if there's a month dedicated to manga? That'd be pretty neat to read a manga. No, but mangas are like graphic novels. Because mangas are not a standalone, are they? I have yet to meet a oh, there's a manga day. November 3rd. Because it's Japan's official culture day. And it's also the birthday of Osamu Tezuka. Oh yeah, there's standalone mangas. I know what we can read for November. Well, not what exactly, but I know what we can read. Hey guys, remember to vote for the book of April. This is very annoying that I have to say that over again. I feel like I'm forcing people to vote. But yeah, if you want to be part of MoreIviRockS book club, I'm Evie. You're welcome to choose the standalone to read in April. You can vote for it, and we'll talk about it in May. That way you have a whole month to read. Like, actually a whole month to read. From what I saw, page count, they're not big. And they're soft to read, so they won't add stress to your life. And I'll say it again, if you need the copy, just let me know. And I will send you a copy. I should probably just post the copy on my Discord, period, actually. So if you join my Discord, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna just upload the file of the book. Can I do that? And or the audio. And the audio file if I find it. And we're good to go. Can I do that? Yes, I can. Okay, I can. It's just I don't. I mean, it's. I mean, you can't, but you can. Like, technically, I cannot. But we're in that age where we don't own anything to be in with, even if we buy it. So yeah, I'll just upload the file of the winner on the Discord along with the audio if I find it. So that way no one is spending their money. Unless of course you like the book, then you can go ahead and buy the book. Have it in your bookshelf. Simple as that. He's just snoozing. He's a warm snoozer. That looks uncomfortable, babe. So far, assistant to the villain is winning. Dude, I haven't read a standalone in a very long time. This would be actually very nice. I think most that I own is series and trilogies and all of that. I do have my couple of standalones. Just I guess I'm used to being reading. Oh, what could have added? Well, no, cause I'll read that on my own. This also helps for people that have a Goodreads challenge for the year. A book a month. Although I know others are like in other book clubs. Voting wands are in. So assistant to the villain it is. Cool. We'll do assistant to the villain. Right, that's April's book. Assistant to the Villain by who? Who wrote this book? Oh, this is also written by a TikToker sensation. I had no idea. Okay. Oh my god, that's a last name. Discussion will be May 2nd. Put that on the Discord. On Discord. I don't have. I should probably. Oh, books. No, that's for people sharing their books. Let me add. Let me add. Huh. I think I know why you guys are not being notified when I'm streaming on my Discord. That's on me. I'm gonna add on Discord the book club. All right. All right. Okay. Let me add a channel. Book club? Sure. Book. No, actually, yeah, let's allow people to send messages here. Okay, so let's do this. Gotta find the files now. But yeah, that's what the book we're gonna be reading for April. It's a standalone. Let me remind you guys, it's a standalone. This was interesting. I mean, it's still new, me trying to do a book club, so discussions are still kind of off. But I hope that as months pass, we'll get more in the groove of talking about books. I also did the mistake of starting with the series. That's on me. And a heavy one of that. That's on me. But yeah, I'm excited to read Assistant to the Villain. I'm actually kind of interested because it's written by a TikToker sensation. The second book I know of that's written by TikTokers. Well, TikTokers, I mean. Everybody on TikTok and upload one thing, they become TikTokers. I'm looking forward to reading it and see how it is. And I look forward to discussing it. I'll be uploading later today the files of the book. So again, you don't have to buy it. Let me send once again the Discord. So you're welcome to join. You have to after you do the rules and stuff like that, you will be able to see everything on the Discord, if I'm not mistaken. Today's interesting. Thank you all so much for stopping by. It's a short one. We're talking about a book. So yeah. Next book talk, hopefully it's better. This was good. It could be better. And we can all have a laughs and talk about it. Dragos, I hope you can join for the next one as well. Since you're here. If you're still here, actually. I can also join the discussion for the next one. And yeah. I'm gonna do my awkward transition to the goodbye. Because this is it. Tomorrow I will announce. Cool. Tomorrow I will announce the schedule for the week. And yeah, the schedule for the week. Here's a reminder that between April 15 and the 29th, 29th, I read nice in the chat, and the 29th, I won't be streaming. I'm still thinking about it. I thought about streaming when I was in my holidays or my little vacation. I might not end up doing that, but yeah. Tomorrow, schedule announcement of the week. It'll be posted on the Discord. The link is there in chat for you to join. It will be posting on YouTube and here in Twitch in the schedule tab that Twitch has. Later today, once again, I'll upload the files of the book so you guys can go ahead and read it. And I'll catch you guys in the flip side. Thank you so much for joining. Take care. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye. Huh, this wasn't that awkward.